Hey everybody, we're back for beer and vinyl.
Yeah.
Right, we've got a couple of beers from our Beer 52 beer guy show that we've already drunk.
Yeah.
And these ones we had left.
Amounts. Yeah.
So we've got a Mosaic Lager and we've got the Vanilla Stout, Papa's Vanilla Stout.
Which is unbelievable.
Yeah, you can check out our beer guy show from last Saturday. I put
That's
it
the best lager ever, maybe.
Yeah, best lager ever and a really, really awesome stout.
Yeah.
Do you know, for some reason, every time I see Papa's Vanilla Stout, this is stupid. Do you remember LL Cool J's song, Mama Said Knock You Out? For some reason I've seen Papa's Vanilla Stout in my head to the tune of Mama Said Knock You Out. I don't know why. That just jumped into my head for some reason.
Papa's gonna...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to start.
Oh, let's do the lager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and we're going to go for my M's, basically.
Yeah.
M for Metal Mickey.
Loads of M's. It is a very heavy metal letter.
Yeah.
That an S.
Are you sub to a Metal Mickey? Yeah.
He's
been going for the top, you know, the Thrash Big Four, and like listing their first 5 albums in order of preference.
Okay.
Which is makes for some interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll check that out. That's something I'm interested in. That kind of listy type thing.
Yeah.
I'd have some interesting.
Some of his views I've not agreed with. Obviously, no one really agrees on everything, but some makes an interesting point on.
So what's he doing? The first album of each, and then move on to the second album. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and different videos.
Yeah.
It was interesting because I was talking. He looked at my CDs. I was saying, "Oh, I'm nearly done with my CDs now. What should I do next? What I want to do next?" And he said, "Do your vinyl."
Oh
I was like, I've been doing my vinyl for months.
Donkey's years. Yeah, and mine.
Yeah. No one seems to know. No one seems to comment on the vinyl video.
Yeah, come on, vinyl community, come and join us.
What's going on?
Yeah, it's not that we don't put it out.
I know.
People should see it.
It's weird. I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, I put it on a different time. Maybe you can put it on a Tuesday night. Maybe people are busy Tuesday night.
Maybe.
It seemed like a night to put it on. No.
But Metal Mickey, we are doing vinyl. In fact, we've done loads. This is our twice run through of your vinyl. Thinking we'd get more community, and we didn't.
So I second run through it.
Well, you know, we drink beer, we're happy.
It's still pretty nice.
And it's nice because now I can discuss your
right. So kicking off the M's, we have some the godfathers of grind, kind of macabre.
They're great. They're mad.
This is their Grim Reality album. This is the. Is that the EP? I think that's the EP. That's the first one of those that I got. Yeah. This album, I think I mentioned it before. It's because they're so fast, macabre. Yeah. I was listening to it. I was listening to it on 33 and a third, whatever, for about 6 months before I realised it was a 45.
I bet it sounded awesome.
It didn't sound bad at 33 and a half. It's like slow and chuggy. Well, not even that slow, but it's like really chuggy and thick and guttural. And when I played it on 45, I thought, this can't be the right bloody speed, surely.
Well, the Focus. One of the folks has quite a high voice, doesn't it? Like screaming.
They do, yeah.
So it's like, they're completely mad.
Easy to make the mistake.
Well, they're like sort of jazz musicians that had a crack at doing metal or something, is what I heard.
Really? I never
something
heard
like
that.
Previously, they were jazz musicians, but I don't know. But pretty awesome stuff.
I've never heard that story before.
Yeah.
But anyway, I've got a few more there. This is their album Gloom.
Or about serial killers, ghosts.
Yeah, every single one of their songs is about serial killers. I remember seeing them at the Marquee.
Pretty funny stuff though, as well.
Seeing the Marquee, and I was saying to them, why don't you do stuff about English serial killers? And they said, that wasn't an English serial killer. That was an English. There's a couple of them on there. Mary Bell was an English murdering.
We've got the best one in the world for victims, I think. Certainly in recent years.
Shipman. Dr. Shipman,
Yeah, they don't know how many he's killed. He got done for maybe 20, but it's more likely he's over 100. Yeah. And even more.
Right, it's the Sinister Slaughter.
Done in the style of Sergeant Pepper.
Yeah, exactly. It's the Beatles tribute album. At least it's a cover anyway.
Great stuff. Mad.
It's interesting, when you look at the back of my car, I'm sure it's not like meant to, there's little black dots, I'm sure they're thinking, I think someone's censored that, or if that was censored. It looks like unless it was done like that on the album, I'm not too sure. Those little blobs on the back. No. Right then, this is the only album I got about this band. I didn't mind it at the time, it's got 1 or 2 decent tracks, but I soon got tired of it, to be honest.
it's good to talk about this actually because I recently went up to Manchester with my sister.
Head, by the way,
Machine Head, by the way, Bear in mind, it's a classic first album.
Not as good as Violence.
Not for me. I like the Violence. That first album was really awesome, but to me, Machine Head, especially this album, to me, it's just a different level. Really, it's just awesome. Sorry.
It's alright.
Just the production of it. This was the first album that I heard where I was like, holy shit, the production is so fucking heavy. The guitar tone. This is like the first album of modern metal is what I think of it as, because like nobody had really done an album that sounded as fucking big as this. But yeah, I recently see Machine Head do anniversary 25 years of this album, because Machine Head split. He's got a new lineup together. They did like 2 hours of other material, and then he got the old lineup for this album together to do the whole album all the way through. Which is cool. Only the drummer and guitarist, the bassist, didn't do it, but fucking awesome.
Oh, and
it's a legendary album, whatever
is it Branch Davidian or just Davidian is it called?
What's that?
Is there not a song called Davidian or Branch Davidian? Oh, it's Davidian,
right? Yeah. It's the classic.
But that's the only song I could basically remember a tiny bit of. That's about it really. But literally, I want to.
But yeah, to be fair, it is more based. It's not. There's thrashy moments, but it's more based around groove metal kind of thing, which I know is not a huge thing for you. So. But no, I think it's awesome. And in fact, Violence are back together, aren't they?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not playing
which is probably the guy that used to be in Machine Head. Maybe he's doing Violence again.
Maybe,
They're doing Bloodstock. Yeah.
Is he actually doing it?
I don't know if it's him. I would presume so. What else is he going to do?
Yeah.
The old Machine Head drummer is back in Sacred Reich as well, because he used to be the drummer of Sacred Reich.
Okay.
So he's back with them.
Right, Malevolent Creation.
Which one's the Ten Commandments? It's a classic death metal album.
Yeah, brilliant. Fucking. Did you see Malevolent Creation? This was years ago. They played at the fucking Walthamstow Royal Standard.
I've never seen them there. That would be awesome.
I know. It was crazy. It was a fucking crazy. They used to get some fucking.
When was that? Brain Dead eras? Or?
No, before.
I never went there before Brain Dead.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Me and Trevor went to it. It was a fucking. I can't remember who it was.
They did just put some good gigs on
there was like 3 bands on that night. And the other bands were good as well. We were back in the day. We had bloody Anathema played there a couple of times as well, when they were good, when they were still fucking doom death.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
You know? Right, this is the Retribution album.
Yep. Second album? I've got the first 3.
Album, yeah.
I like the first 3.
I've got a few of them on the CD as well. Yeah. But I think the first 3 I've got on vinyl.
Yeah.
Who's the artist on the cover? Is it not Dan Seagrave or is it I can't remember now.
Scott Burns again.
Well, production, yeah. Well, that was the era when everyone was doing that, wasn't it?
Not.
Can't remember. I think it's
Cover illustrations by Dan. Can you read that?
Seagrave,
a bit. Yeah, Seagrave.
Yeah, Dan Seagrave. Yeah.
Cool. Did you do a lot of artwork there?
Oh yeah, shit loads of art. Yeah.
Stillborn. Yeah.
Stillborn. The third one.
I would get. I think it probably is.
Remember the order now. The days of remembering what fucking bands, discography are well gone for me. I probably remember them back in the past, but nowadays I don't remember shit.
They're still going even after the death of the original singer, Brett Hoffman. They've got a new singer in it. Did a recent album.
Right.
Pretty fucking cool. Just death metal, you know. What you want.
They're always good lives. Remember Creation, I've seen them a few times live. Well, this one was just picked up for £2 from Notting Hill Gate Record Exchange.
Oh yeah.
Mallet Head.
Come on, it's called Mallet Head. It's got to be good, huh? No.
I didn't mind it at the time. That was back in the day when I had far less records. So
Mallet Head, Jesus.
It's got a few listens, it's got a few plays.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. I can't remember anything much about it now. Has it got a track on there called Sick My Duck or something? Yeah, Sick My Duck.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. That's a play on words.
Stephen Good, don't recognise him. That's Mallet Head.
Right, Man of War, living on the road.
not my thing.
No.
Too cheesy. I don't want to see men in loincloths, thank you very much.
They were epic.
They were epic metal. I mean, you got to hand it to them. They're fucking true to what they do.
Yeah, they were
even
fun.
today. But
they were my favourite band for a while. They were my favourite band for a while. They got some good tunes, basically.
Yeah, they have. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just. I never took to it. Like,
no.
You know, I get as cheesy as maybe Priest, maybe, and then beyond that, it's
they're like Conan the Barbarian kind of stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So
and always singing about swords and metal.
Yeah,
which is,
I like that.
Yeah,
real men play on 10. You know why you don't like them? It's because you're a poser. Leave the hall now.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
leave the hall.
And you got to do that all the time. Apparently.
No, it's that.
Yeah,
get it right.
Yeah,
get it right.
Because that is actually Pink Floyd The Wall.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So
right, yeah.
So every time they do that Manowar, I keep thinking that they're doing The Wall, but
I see them live, just the ones I saw them live. Hammersmith.
Nothing homoerotic about that whatsoever, is there?
Only if you think that way.
Yeah.
I just see 4 guys just hanging out, looking for metal.
Yeah.
Looking to do metal things.
Yeah. Metal things.
Yeah. On their way to the metal shop to buy some more metal. While they were clearly dragging on the way. Of course, in the middle of those two, should have been Falling Into Glory Ride.
Okay.
I've got that on CD. It's one of the ones I picked up later, a lot later for some reason. I managed to skip it at the time. Don't know how.
They're still going. They seldom play England, but
no,
occasionally do. They are, and they.
Are they not like 3 years into a farewell tour?
Oh, well,
I'm sure it's something like that. I'm sure they're like 3
I
years
never concentrate on that sort of
no.
thing. The so-called farewell tours.
I wouldn't go and see them now unless I got a fucking cheap ticket because I think they'd come over to England. They wanted like fucking 75 quid for a fucking ticket.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
There.
Hell to England! Not that they ever play here, but
no. Back in the day they did.
Yeah.
So I saw them in '89. I think it was the Hammersmith Odeon.
Yeah.
Pretty damn good. One of my great gig memories. Took fucking forever to come on though, but it had good support. Yeah. It was Toranaga and Sabbath supported. Yeah. And
Toranaga as well, isn't it?
Yeah. By the time those two finished, I was like,
Kings of Metal.
That one I bought when it came out. So it was around that time. There was the Kings of Metal tour that they were on when I saw them at Hammersmith.
I know Hell and Kill. I know that song.
Oh yeah.
Hell and Kill. That's not actually that bad.
they're all pretty catchy. Like, but after this, I started going off them, to be honest. I did go off.
I was maybe.
Yeah. I was getting into heavier stuff, faster stuff. This one as well, I had a dodgy stereo on this one, and I didn't realise it wasn't coming out properly because it wasn't. One of the speakers was a bit fucking dodgy. So it sounded a bit empty because I didn't realise it was going from it goes from speaker to speaker on a couple of songs, and so because my speaker wasn't working very well, it wasn't coming out very well. If you know what I mean. So.
I think also they take themselves too seriously.
They do. They take
I believe there's a story. Have you heard the story when they signed their record contract in blood?
Oh right.
And they all had to go off to hospital for fucking blood poison or something.
Did they?
That's
silly. But this one I don't even remember. I'm surprised I actually paid £9 for this because I don't remember, even buying it, to be honest. It's one of those. That's kind of.
Feels like I gave them.
Yeah, it's got 2 in there. I think it's got 2 in there, but yeah, I don't remember that album at all. I didn't really listen to it much. So
is there one where you're saying there was a 10-minute song that was shit, where he's talking all the time?
That's on that one. That's on the other one. That's what's it called? The Warrior's Prayer, is it?
Yeah.
I think it's the Warrior's. I think now.
No,
he goes,
it's just funny.
Tell me a story! And he just fucking tells him a story for fucking 5 minutes. That was a piece of shit. He's like, fuck off, grandfather.
Why would you do that?
I want to listen to some fucking metal.
Yeah.
Anyway. And it was so cheesy as well. But yeah, some of their stuff was cheesy, but a lot of it's good fun and some cracking tunes as well. UK band Mask. Can't remember. I think I saw them down the Standard for maybe a couple of times. Yeah, they weren't very heavy. Yeah. But Mask. That was just like
it's amazing.
A jobbing band.
I like doing the records because it's like discovery for me, all these bands.
Yeah. I can't remember much about them.
Only an EP as well.
Yeah, just
I don't recognise.
No good names in it. One of the things I mentioned before about Man of War, the second album I got on the CD, Into Glory Ride, They're all standing there on the cover. No sign of any riding at all. They're not on a horse. They're not on a bike.
Yeah.
You know, I just think to myself, why the fuck's it called Into Glory Ride when there's no, you know, they could have shelled out for a horse or something like that. You know, they don't know what riding means.
Yeah.
So I don't bloody know.
Oh.
Right, Massacre.
I'm jealous that you got this album and I haven't.
Bit of cool stuff.
Yeah, legendary sort of classic album, isn't it?
Another great band.
Yeah.
From Beyond. From Beyond.
First Massacre.
Is that
But
Corpse
Massacre,
Grinder?
like.
Has that got Corpse Grinder on it? I think it has, isn't it? Corpse Grinder. Corpse Grinder. Grind. Or is it on another place down there?
Yeah.
Because that was my DJ name, remember?
Yeah, that's where you got it from.
Yeah, that's where I got
yeah.
it from. When I was doing the Brain Dead Club, I was the Corpse Grinder. And also I did some pirate radio under the name of the Corpse Grinder as well.
This come out quite late considering how long the band had actually been going. Like, because he was also in the early incarnation of Death.
Yeah. Who's that? Cam Lee?
Cam Lee,
Yeah.
is widely considered to be like maybe the first person to do like death metal vocals
Right.
style.
Yeah.
Back when he was in, it was Mantis, I think they called it, early incarnation. But yeah, cool
On the
stuff.
demo.
Yeah.
Right, then I got the this is an EP in Human Condition. Yeah, 4-track EP.
Cool.
From the same sort of era as the
Right.
as that one, yeah, from the From Beyond one.
Did they do anything else? I don't know actually.
Yeah, they had an album
Yeah.
called Promise, I think.
Yeah.
Wasn't
I'll look at that
wasn't
back
quite
up.
as promising, to be honest.
Yeah.
They weren't bad. Right, this is a really cool black metal band.
Okay.
They've got other albums that people don't think the album called Ritual. People like get off on more, but I don't think I haven't got that one. But this is the one I really like. This is just quirky,
Master's Hammer.
quirky black metal.
I
Master's Hammer.
love this band. I think like when you first hear this band, you're a little bit put off by the vocals, and then you grow a lot.
I love the first track when he's singing. And you
Yeah.
actually hear him cough. He actually pauses to cough.
Yeah.
You can hear him coughing in the background or the things. Going
Also,
on.
they just don't look like a
No,
metal band.
they
They
just-
look
yeah.
really weird.
They just look like a
Were they from
Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, just a bunch of weird.
Now the thing is
names.
with that one as well, I think it's called the Feminist Occult. It
Yeah.
can't that was the Geliminist or the Feminist
Feminist.
Occultist.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's the Geliminist Occultist, and I've got the version that was misprinted as the Feminist Occultist.
That's right. Yeah.
So this is
right.
the Feminist Occultist, but it's actually called the Geliminist.
It's a wash with timpani.
Yeah, I
Dun,
love
dun, dun,
yeah.
dun, all the way through, isn't it?
I did a video about those things that I really like in certain snippets from 5 different things that I liked, and that was one of them. I said they've got the timpani drums and all that.
I actually really
and the
like
harp, and in the
first couple of albums. I actually really like the Ritual. The second
Right, yeah,
album.
that's the one I
really like that one.
Yeah, that's the only one I've got it. No,
Yeah.
I tell you, like, I had a fucking CD of theirs, but their 4th album or something like that, it was called Slaggery, and
Right.
they went fucking shit.
Yeah, I think it's the
They
first
went,
couple.
but they went
Yeah.
fucking crazy. It was like, there was one song was literally, it was a slowed down rock and roll song.
Yeah.
It was rock and roll music. It was like rock and roll music,
Yeah.
but it was slowed down with some fucking noise over the top of it, and that was a fucking song.
Yeah.
And it was shit. It was total shit.
They are weird.
I fucking sold that on eBay a long time back.
You're going for another bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can show off this. You know
Yeah.
these guys?
Mean Street? No, not
These
at all.
ladies rather.
Roadkill. Oh,
It's a
ladies.
female thrash band.
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of glammy, but it's from that era though, isn't it?
No, they weren't glam though. They weren't
Oh,
glammy.
cool.
Just glammy looking ladies. That's all.
That might be on my female thrash metal show that I'll be
Oh
doing.
yeah. If you've not heard them before,
No.
you should fucking
No.
check them out, mate.
Oh, fucking well will.
Roadkill is a really good song.
Mean Street.
Did you ever watch that video I made?
American?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them was the girlfriend of fucking. What's that? Finish that last mouthful.
Oh.
One of them was like, I'm sure one of them was like the girlfriend of someone from another band. I'm sure I remember hearing that, or end up being the wife. I can't remember now.
Okay.
Could be mistaken.
Cool.
Did you ever see my video on my channel? I did of like it's like a comic that I turned into a cartoon almost. I just took all the panels and just put them in sequential order with music over the top. It was a thing called The Driver. From an old comic called Toxic from the UK, and I set it to music, and because it was all about driving. Roadkill is one of the tracks on the.
I'm afraid I skip all the comedy stuff.
Yeah.
I must admit.
No, fair enough. You're not into comics. You got no taste.
This is
You can't read.
I can't read. No.
He doesn't even appreciate the pretty pictures.
No. Oh.
This is
Maybe how much you like the smell?
You know, on our beer show, because we recorded it on whatever bet we recorded it on, and I'll watch it later on in the week. I always watch it in premiere. I'm around Lisa's lying in bed watching it because it comes out quite late.
Yeah.
I get a powerful first on watching us drinking these beers. And I'm listening to this one, look at this, we're drinking this one, I'm going, I was really jealous of my younger self.
Yeah.
You know, you lucky bastard drinking that beer.
I love in that moment, you're like, I want to spit it out to taste it again. It's interesting that now we're drinking it without, like you say, you get a different reaction to drinking it without analysing it too
much. Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
It's awfully good. What? Like this is Merciless. I think this is the. Oh no, this is on Active. Sure, one of their albums was the first release on.
I have to check the time.
On a well-known label.
Yeah.
Like Death Like Silence. No. So, what was the one? What was the Euronymous label? Was that Death Like Silence?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that Merciless was one of the first bands to ever release on that label.
Really?
Like DSL1 or something like that.
Be black metal.
Or DLS1 or something. And the Merciless was the first one on it.
That's...
What have you done with these beers? Is that your one there? Must be, yeah.
I'll have to check on the old time. I'm sure we'll get this done before our station, but quite a lot there, isn't there?
Yeah, you got to do your show tonight, yeah. And this is the French Merciless.
Oh, okay.
So Merciless with an I is the Swedish one. Merciless with a Y is the French one. They're still going. They just did a release recently. They're out on the Xenocorp Records at the moment. Okay. I think this has just been re-released by Xenocorp Records as well.
Cool. All good stuff?
Yeah, pretty decent. Pretty decent. It's been a while. I remember really enjoying it, but you don't ask me to remember it much now.
Prefer that Merciless? Can't remember.
No, different styles. See, the French Merciless more death metal, and the Swedish Merciless got more of a black metal edge to them. But right, Megadeth.
Oh, I have these albums.
Yeah.
Except that one. For some bizarre reason.
Now that Megadeth, when I was thinking about Megadeth, when Metal Mickey was doing his feature.
Oh yeah, the first album.
Yeah,
What's it say? Yeah.
I think that was his favourite one out of the
four.
Four.
First four.
Yeah. And to be honest, I can't fucking remember that one. I remember I think it was a pretty weak production. I don't remember really anything grabbing me much on that album.
Well, what you got? You got Killers of Business, Kill 'Em All, Show No Mercy, and Fistful of Metal. All good starts. I mean,
you talking about the first albums?
Yeah. I like this one. I don't. Rattlehead's really good. Last Ride's Love to Death is a good song. Production ain't great.
No.
It's okay though. It's crazy. It's crazy fast and technical. But Show No Mercy Slayer is awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome record. Kill 'Em All I think is awesome as well. And Fistful of Metal's really good. It's half a litre split.
Yeah.
Arguably, this might be my least favourite.
Yeah, I was thinking that was my least favourite as well, because I think I said to Mickey, I think take your top four and reverse it. I think that might be my top four.
But yeah, each in their own.
Because his least favourite was Metal. What's it? Not Metal Fresh and Mare. What's the Anthrax album?
The Anthrax album.
Yeah, I fucking love that first album.
Yeah, I can understand
people don't like his vocals, but Anthrax was a really good, fucking, real pacey fucking album.
It was good.
Like more Megadeth.
Yeah, be interesting to get to the second albums actually.
Yeah, he's done the first 5 albums.
Already, I'll have to catch up on that.
Check those out. It's quite an interesting, thought-provoking, like watching other people's views on stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of it I was like, it's so much I listen to it, I can't really, comment that much.
Peace Cells, Hell Awaits, Ride the Lightning, Spreading Disease.
Yeah.
That's a tough one, I know. Ride the Lightning's great, Spreading Disease is great, this is brilliant. Hell Awaits probably my least favourite. Hell Awaits is okay.
Yeah, I think that's where he had that as well.
Yeah.
This is the bottom one. Right, Megadeth, this is the first Megadeth album I got.
Me too.
I bought it because they were playing Monsters of Rock in '88, and I was going to it, so I picked it up for that. And I like that. I think it's probably my favourite one actually. Yeah. The first one that I became, I got into.
So we got So Far So Good. So what? Rain in Blood.
Yeah, on that.
Among the Living.
Yeah.
And Master of Puppets.
Yeah.
That's a really good bunch of fucking albums. That's tough. Rain in Blood's got to be my favourite. Oh, that's ridiculous.
That was his least favourite, I think.
Alright.
Because he said it was just fucking there's no pace. He likes a bit of pace, different change of pace.
Fair dues.
But I like the Rain in Blood because it's a fucking 27 minutes, 25 minutes of non-stop fucking.
Plus the production is awesome. It's
fresh pummeling.
It'll never be dated because of the production of it.
No, so I listen to.
I love Master of Puppets.
It's like one of the albums you haven't listened to in years. You put it on and it's suddenly fucking hell. This is still got the same reaction for me. And
I love Among the Living. Ironically, I love this album, but it might be my least favourite of the four.
Yeah, it's hard to.
Yeah. I love this album. This is my favourite Megadeth, Rust in Peace.
That was still good on that album.
Oh man.
Everything after that.
So fucking good.
Everything after that was shit, and I've never even fucking bothered even listening to Megadeth after that.
I love this. This is the production
I
of it.
preferred them over
really
Metallica back in the day, but now I just. Yeah.
Rust in Peace, Justice for All, South of Heaven, State of Euphoria. All good albums. Justice for All was my first Metallica I got into, so I really like it. I really love this. State of Euphoria, that's my first Anthrax. I got into them albums first, really, like the later ones. And State of Euphoria is good. That would be a hard one again.
You know these guys? German kind of technical avant-garde, thrashy kind of stuff. Mekong Delta.
Yeah, it does ring a bell. Yeah, but it probably rings a bell because I saw your show.
Yeah. They're really cool.
Yeah.
Is that the music of Eric Zahn? Yeah, the music of Eric Zahn. Yeah. Okay. That's Lovecraftian.
Oh, that's right.
From a Lovecraft story. Yeah. Then we have the Principle of Doubt. Kind of really interesting sound to them. There's nothing that you can just sort of head down, thrash out kind of thing.
Yeah.
Instead it's sort of like different bits going on all over the place kind of thing. But it's really pretty decent.
You like the triangles?
Yeah. Well, it's a delta, isn't it?
Oh.
Delta is. Yeah. Malaya Rage. These are like late in the game kind of thrash band, but I thought these are really good. And this, as far as I know, they're still going. They were going for quite a long while. I mean, I've picked up a few of their albums later on as well on the CD actually, and I dig them. They're a cool band.
Oh, where are they from?
Somewhere in America.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try and guess. Boston, Massachusetts is the address on the back of this one. This is a really cool. This is the second album. Really good album. Solitary Solitude. Not a fucking duff track on that one. And I say they had quite a few. I mean, it was like after this. This was like late in the thrash days kind of thing. Yeah. And then I saw a metal magazine. It was advertising their new CD, Death Valley Dreams, and I picked that up straight from the band because I liked them, and you know, and I've bought a few more subsequently from the band. Been a while now, but you know they're not so much thrashing anymore. They're more like just.
They're still going.
Yeah. As far as I know, they're still going now. I mean, it's been a while since I picked up anything new from them, so they may have stopped going actually. I remember listening.
I love all these little thrash bands.
I remember it was at a club, and I think St Anger came out or something like that. Metallica. And I was listening to it like I didn't know it at the time. Listening goes. This could be I thought, is this Malaya Rage? I thought, no, it sounds like shit Malaya Rage if it is. But it turned out it was just shit Metallica.
Yeah.
Which is like standard operating procedures, really. Yeah. Like Memento Mori?
No. Kind rings a bell a bit.
Yeah, just heavy metal, really. Yeah. Swedish, I think. Messiah Markoolin.
Oh, yeah, there it is, yeah.
Messiah Markoolin in it for a while? Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
He was singing for a while. Yeah. I think they might have been called Stillborn and then changed the name to Messiah Markoolin. I've got a Stillborn album as well. I can't remember if Messiah's on that one or not, but yeah, they were pretty decent. I've seen them once.
Danzig Free.
Yeah, I remember seeing them once. Was it them? I think it was them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw them at the Boston Music Rooms, or the one upstairs in the Boston I can't remember what it's called. What's the one upstairs? There's two sort of
Boston Rooms. Yeah,
I can't remember.
Got the dome in the Boston.
The dome. I think it's on the dome. And all day or with Age of Sanity or something like that. I think I saw them. Well, this was another one of those bands I never really. Yeah, I bought this, sort of it looks metal, and I was like, this is a bit fucking boring. I don't like this much. That's Meshuggah. I think it's their first album.
Yeah, it could well be. They look really young.
It might be worth a few bob actually, because fucking people seem to really like them nowadays.
Oh, they're massive now.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that drummer there really changed the face of drumming. I mean, his drumming is fucking unreal. Well, it's like double bass work.
Maybe they can change it back then, because from what I remember, it was shit.
No, the drumming's great. The rest of it, I get.
Yeah, okay.
I'll give them their due.
To be honest, I've listened to it, I think I got it and I was like, bleh.
They kind of invented a style which was like an industrial metal, which has become like gent and all that. So they kind of invented a style.
Gent or gent, do they call it?
I think it's gent.
Gent, yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds like a place in fucking Belgium.
I appreciate the technical ability. The vocals are really boring.
Right.
Like, it's just a monotone all the way through. I'm not that into them, Meshuggah.
No,
but I appreciate them. And I've never seen them live. I might dig them live.
I can't remember if they play the...
but they're big as you like now.
Yeah, I wouldn't cross the fucking road to watch them, to be honest. Right, Messiah. Don't ask me where they're from, I can't remember. But they were pretty decent, I quite like them.
Yeah.
They had a couple of CDs of theirs as well. Kind of like Death Thrashy kind of thing, but like old school Death Thrash, because of, what is this, 92 or something maybe? I can't remember. Not sure if it says it on there, but they were pretty decent, I quite like them. Right, this album... Right, a couple of tracks on. Well, one track on here. The first track is fucking awesome, and then on the B side, there's a track on there which is one of my fucking most hated tracks ever.
This is interesting.
Metal Church. Fake Healer is a fucking awesome song. I know it's the end of the first side. Fake Healer is a fucking awesome song, really freaking good. And then you got Anthem to the Estranged at the end of that side. Fucking pile of shit.
So it's a real strange.
One of my most hated songs ever.
So it's a strange one. You got like a great song and a shit song on one album. That's quite unusual, isn't it?
Because this Anthem to the Estranged is a fucking slow, boring, ballady kind of like thing. And what it was.
This is a later album.
Back in the day of these, I used to make tape compilations from my Walkman, and for a couple of times that fucking Anthem to the Estranged kept coming up, had the same tape on, and it's so fucking boring. It's like 15 minutes of boring.
Yeah.
It feels like 15. It feels like longer. I'm not sure if it's 15 minutes. It felt like a fucking year listening to this drony fucking song. And so it's just, maybe I overplay it a bit, but
I suppose when you got some of the earlier albums are really good, like The Dark's a really good album. That's the album we want to get, The Dark. Their second album, I think, is really awesome.
Yeah, well, I'm not even sure what fucking... That's the only album there that I've got anyway. I did get a
They're
CD...
moving away from the freshier sound in this one, I believe.
I did get a CD of Wayne, because that was also the single on that one.
Yeah.
But that was boring as hell as well. Yeah. Right, and we've got Metal Duck. Auto Ducko Destructo Mondo.
You can't argue with that. Yeah, the little Metal Duck Lawnmower Death thing.
Yeah, that's right. I had the split between Metal Duck and Lawnmower Death. This is not as. There's that one track, Stepping Stone to Hell, on that split.
On the other album.
On the other one, which is really fucking awesome.
One of them standout track albums.
This is kind of like thrashy, grindy kind of silliness, really. Nothing particularly memorable about that one, but yeah, it was cool.
Silliness. I like silliness.
Oh, there's a nice Metal Massacre 4 compilation.
Oh, fuck me, that's worth a bit and all, mate.
Maybe, I don't know.
Massacre? Shit.
That's something collectible.
1983, fucking damn right it's collectible.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, Metal Massacre albums.
I bought it in a second-hand record exchange. I bought it in Southend. I bought it in Southend. My dad's rock and roll shop.
He spent a bit of money because obviously Metallica were on the first Metal Massacre, and anything Metal Massacre will especially if it's original, which is
October 31. They did a Metal Massacre compilation. They did a Metal Massacre like a CD, which I actually picked up, and it's basically covers of different bands from the Metal Massacre series.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a good concept. And
got Trouble in here. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is it The Trouble though?
Yeah, it was.
Right.
That is. Yeah. It's The Trouble.
Sacred Blade, Death Dealer, Witch Slayer, Abattoir, Lizzie Borden.
Yeah.
August Red Moon, Thrust, Medieval.
Cool.
Right. UK thrash band Metal Messiah.
Any good?
Yeah, quite decent. They reformed for a while, and I've seen them a couple of times when they reformed. I've seen them playing with Virus, when Virus reformed as well.
Oh, yeah. I might have seen them then.
Maybe the Unicorn. They played the Unicorn. Another time I went up to Milton Keynes to see them as well.
Okay.
It was Lawnmower Death, Metal Messiah, and Virus at Milton Keynes. It was a good day out. That was. Is that Honour Amongst Thieves? I think it's called Honour Amongst Thieves. Doesn't actually say on the... Yeah, it's on the side bit, Honour Among Feast. I can't remember if I had a demo of theirs as well. I got a feeling I had a demo of theirs also. Okay, oh fuck, Miasma. For a minute I couldn't read I couldn't read the logo and I forgot for a second it was. I'm pretty sure that's Miasma.
Yeah, weird cover. Yeah. This doesn't look happy.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I can't remember that well now, but kind of... death metal, I think. Kind of death metal.
Strange sort of colour. Yeah, cool. Are we going for another beer?
I might nip out and get one, yeah.
Yeah.
MOD.
Method
Method
of Destruction.
of Destruction.
Pretty good stuff. Just, you know, MOD, SOD, kind of similar sort of punky metal crossover.
Was MOD already going when they did SOD?
No, I think you formed them after SOD.
On the same kind of
style.
basically the same name, but almost.
Because SOD came, that album, classic album, Speak English or Die, came out in '85.
Yeah.
So I think,
Okay. Saw him on this tour supporting suicidal tendencies at the Astoria.
Yeah.
I think that was about 89.
Yeah.
Maybe 88, I'm not too sure.
Yeah. Sort of take the piss a bit out of Surf Nicaragua, isn't it?
Well, no, it's more of a blinking homage to the Beach Boys, really.
Yeah, I guess, maybe,
Surfing USA. It's got covers on there. And then it's got, I forgot about it, it's got two sides. It's got album sort of theme side or something, and it's got the, and so you've got like, it's like a story kind of going on. It's like a musical, it's got fucking Lulu for fuck's sake.
And the titles are really long.
Yeah, because it's like the chatting in between the songs.
Yeah, right.
So it's just, but I really like that EP actually. That's a really cool EP. It's got some really cool tracks on it. I mean, a couple of them are covers, but they're still pretty fun. Right, and this is the album Gross Misconduct.
Gross Misconduct. There's a shark.
You chat, I'll go and nip and get another beer, why not? Oh!
So that says a lot about the industry, the law courts.
Everybody had a notion across the USA.
89. Got more MOD. Can you hear the singing?
Everybody be surfing, surfing USA.
Is this the black IPA?
Yeah, black IPA.
It's got nice stuff.
Black Snow or something it's called. Yeah. Master Lumi.
Show them that it should be a black metal cover.
Yeah, this should be a black metal cover. There's all these trees.
Forested stuff going on with fog.
Right.
Cool can.
Another MOD with Mafia.
Cool. MOD.
I think I saw them on that tour as well, man.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't mind MOD. They were alright.
Yeah.
You kind of hardcore and thrash kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They were entertaining. Billy Milano's a bit of a face, isn't he? In the old thrash scene, a bit of legend.
Quite a funny guy. Well, like Anthrax got in, he was a massive punk metal. He was a massive hardcore fan. But it was back in the days where hardcore and metal fans didn't mix.
Yeah.
If you had long hair, you were in a bit of trouble there. So he used to go and watch hardcore bands and kind of stay at the back of it. And the story goes that Billy come up to him, and this big fat bald huge guy thought, I'm going to get beaten up here. And he's like, oh, and they sort of talking, and that's when they come up with the idea of doing an SOD thing where you mix metal with thrash.
Yeah.
I always think of the SOD as actually probably a little bit more metal actually, but yeah.
Metal with hardcore, you mean?
Yeah, it's more of a metal album with a bit of hardcore, I would say.
Monstrosity.
Oh yeah, good
bit
stuff.
of cool death metal.
Yeah. Guy from pre-Cannibal Corpse. Yeah. Corpse Grinder. Was he known as a Corpse Grinder?
Yeah. Was his first name? First name.
Shit.
Corpse Grinder Fisher.
Fisher, that's it. Yeah.
His first
Tim.
name?
Is it Tim?
I think it's Tom for some reason.
Tom.
Is it Tom Fisher?
Yeah, I think it's Tom.
Tom Corpse Grinder Fisher. Yeah.
Oh God, you got a thing like that.
I have no idea if he named himself after the Massacre as well.
Still got to have a. Yeah, that'd be ironic, wouldn't it? Still got a fat neck there. But
yeah, I'd say more reasonable sized neck there, but yeah.
More reasonable sized neck.
Right, Morbid Angel, of course.
Let me stroke this and maybe do some weird things with it.
Oh, right.
I love this album. I don't know.
It's got a clear cover on it.
I know. There's plastic on it for a reason. This album,
dribble all over it.
This album is fucking unreal. And to think it was done in '89, I mean, that's madness.
It's got some fucking
madness.
It's got some mad riffs on it, isn't it?
Yeah, very early, like, I think it's '89, it's very aggressive for the time.
Yeah.
Always a madness, fucking
Chapel
unbelievable
of
album.
Ghouls is fucking...
It's just the whole fucking
just
thing.
an awesome album.
Yeah. Immortal Rights, Maze of Torment, Blasphemy is fucking. I love that track. Chapel Cause, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't have any Morbid Angel on vinyl, actually.
Okay.
Oh, you ain't got the Blessed Holy Sick. Yes, you have. That's the next one.
I was saying,
Yeah.
I was looking at that.
Yeah. I want to do Naughty Things with this as well. So I love this album as well. This is arguably my favourite Morbid Angel. I'll not go for Altars, but there's something about this album.
And that's the same cover as the Hexenpulse album.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love this album. It's just fucking.
It's a good title as well. Blessed Out of Sick.
Yeah, just the sound of it, the production, just some great songs in here, you know. Oh.
And they're fucking sort of up and down, aren't they, with Morbid Angel, with actually going on that. It was like a...
Fall from Grace.
Was it not like a kind of Morbid Angel, kind of half of Morbid Angel band going for one under a different name? I thought that was going on at the moment, isn't it?
Well, you got Morbid Angel back with the Tucker lineup.
Yeah, with a different name, is it?
No, it's Morbid Angel.
Is it not like a band We Are Morbid or something like that, or...
It might be what maybe Dave Vincent's doing, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he's doing something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rebel Lands is awesome.
They got a bit. Some of their albums later on got a bit shit as well, didn't they? Some did get a bit shit.
The last album with Dave Vincent is why they considered a Cold Lake situation where they're introducing industrial and dance sort of song and stuff with the music, and it was like everyone hated that album.
But the other one, Heretic, was fucking dull as shit. I bought Heretic, and it's not a fuck. Listen, I listened to the Heretic about fucking 5 times, and I was just going. Not a single thing is hooking me, nothing is getting me. I'm like, it just feels fucking dull as arsehole. It feels almost as if nothing's happening.
I love the first 4 albums, really.
Yeah.
I've
got Covenant as well, but I think I've got that on CD. I must have that on CD. I think I got that as I think I won that. I mean, like at the Devil's Church when there was some competition or something there, and I managed to win it.
Covenant.
Not Covenant. What's the one with the
Domination?
Yeah, what's the one with the greeny colour?
I think it might be Domination.
Yeah, I think it was Domination. Yeah, I think it was Domination, that one then.
Covenant's really good.
They're easy to remember the order of theirs because they're all in alphabetical order.
Yeah, they've
always
still
a man, especially the sick Covenant.
Yeah, alphabetical order.
Domination.
Yeah, that's funny, that, isn't it? Yeah.
Mm.
I think they're still doing that and all. They're going to have to name album Z at some point, isn't it?
I'm kind of doing that with Suffering releases. A Tangle Red with Despair, and then Bittersweet the Suffering.
And then it ended.
So we've got a few more to go yet before anyone notices the fact that we're doing it. I'm naming them alphabetically.
Why don't you do a live album of your... No, they called it though, did they?
Call it Chronicles or something like that.
Chronicles of Suffering.
Yeah. Right, Mortal Sin.
Yeah.
Aussie Thrash.
Aussie Thrash. Yeah, they're alright.
Yeah. Pretty deep. Some decent
stuff. Some
of it's a little unmemorable, I suppose. To be honest, if you think about Mortal Sin, there's only one song that I remember there, which is a really fucking good one. I Am Immortal, off of the Face of Despair album, is a really fucking cool track. Awesome track, but the rest of them is kind of like. What other songs did they do? Oh, I can't remember. I remember I Am Immortal.
I mean, what I remember the most is this album cover. I remember, like, as a youngster, this quite disturbed me. I mean, it's kind of a bit cartoony, but it's kind of disturbing when you think about it, isn't it? Like a girl going to be killed in various ways.
Yeah,
you know,
I always took that more of like a nightmare kind of thing. Where like,
maybe, yeah.
Or like allegorical, is it?
Well, that's just
symbolic.
So
this is like symbolic of the things that can travails that you go through in life.
You thought that so it wouldn't disturb you so much.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. It was maybe that was a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
Right, another Mortal Sin. Every dog has its day. I've seen Mortal Sin a couple of times. I think a couple of times anyway. Maybe just I feel that I saw them twice. I feel that I saw them once at the Hammersmith Odeon and once at the Marquee.
Well, I wonder if you see them.
I could be mistaken.
I wonder if you see them with
no fucking real memory. Just
Sean Hughes, who's that heavy metal comedian, Aussie comedian. He was in Mortal Sin as a drummer,
for a while.
and he played Hammersmith Odeon.
Did he? Alright,
back in the early 90s. So I wonder if you see him.
Yeah, I might have done. Yeah, I try to remember where they played with. They might have played with Death Angel or something like that, or Forbidden even. I'm trying to think of the gigs that I saw there. So many fucking. I tell you what. I fucking envy the people who wrote down all their gigs as they went through them. I fucking wish I'd done that now. Yeah.
Drunk Guardian, come on. Nice.
I think I messed up. Looking at the beer show that we did, I messed up because one of the ones I think I put in the bottom three in the end.
Yeah.
Originally, I scored it a 3.
Right.
And I put it down in the bottom 3, so I think I must have
missed out on.
Yeah, it was second. I think it was right early one that we drank, the Go West.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was in your bottom 3.
Yeah, no, I put it in my bottom 3. But if you actually listen to what I'm doing when I'm reviewing it, the first
give
time
it a 3,
I gave it a 3. So
but none of them were like massively poor though.
No, that's right. But I think I misremembered that Go West one, and it was better than what I actually gave it. But,
12 beers.
Yeah. Really, we need to get a fucking piece of paper and just write our fucking scores as we bloody well do it.
I like the drunkenness.
Yeah, that's it. Right, Mortification, more Aussie stuff.
Christian death metal.
Yeah, Christian death metal.
Oh, white vinyl. White vinyl alert.
Of course, white metal, white vinyl,
Yeah,
why not?
exactly, yeah.
But they're pretty decent. They've got some good stuff.
Yeah, they sound pretty decent. Not heard.
That lymphosarcoma on there, was that the end of everything cancer, didn't he, the main guy from there? I think he had lymphosarcoma, I can't remember now. It's but he fucking nearly died, I think. It was Steve Rowe.
But then he was resurrected by God.
Well, I think that's what he's put it down to.
Yeah.
Do you know, if I was his doctor, I'd feel a bit fucking shit. Like, all the fucking work I went to, and you're fucking thanking God. Yeah. Cheers for that, mate. I fucking spent hours fucking curing you, and you bloody well thanking baby Jesus for it.
Although, ironically, he doesn't mention the fact that God gave him a cancer in the first place.
Yeah, you have to kind of...
It's only always the good stuff.
Yeah,
you notice that. It's not you, fuck you, God, for giving me cancer.
Yeah.
No, well done, God, for curing my cancer.
Right, all the other mortification I've got.
You can tell we're not a fan of religion, can't you?
All the others stuff I've got on CD. I've got a few mortifications. I've got Light Force as well, which was... I think it was like before they became Mortification.
Oh, these guys.
Mortar Skull.
I'll tell you about these guys.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I love this band. Their last album was awesome.
Well, I'm not sure I've got the last album.
Right, what it was, they actually...
I think they had an album called Surface. Did they have an album called Surface? But I think that was like the third or something like that.
Maybe. But they actually contacted Metal Devastation Radio.
Oh, right.
And said, you know, we got a new album out and that. And he sent me like personal album and to play on his show. And the last album was really good.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what it is, but yeah. Because I remember the name. I always remember the name back in the day.
Pretty sure I saw these at the Marquee.
Yeah.
I think they came over here anyway, but fucking, my fucking memory. Right, another Mortar Skull.
It's definitely the biggest band to send us a message on Facebook. You know, any other big bands have done that, really. Mortar Skull, yeah. Biggest band.
A couple of Frupneys on the front there.
Oh yeah, Frupneys. Oh yeah, Frupneys.
Frupney alert! Not for children.
Yeah.
Right. My Dying Bride. There's a nice big gatefold.
I'm playing My Dying Bride. Beer. I'm playing My Dying Bride on my show today.
Oh, right, cool.
They've got an album out that's like it's a four album set, like CD set of like unreleased stuff and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, when they started out as Doom Death, they were fucking awesome.
Yeah,
really enjoyed. I think they were probably my favourite Doom Death band when they first kicked off. They had the violin. Yeah. They had just fucking so much atmosphere. I don't know. You can't see the name on it.
River.
Yeah, I think that's the
Turn Loose the Swans.
Oh right.
Yeah.
It's got a swan on the front, so that would make
Turn Loose
sense.
the Swans.
What's Symphony Infernus? Is that the compilation or something, or a best of?
What one?
There's some like Symphony Infernus, Spiritus, and whatever.
Sounds like it might be.
No,
that might be in the EP. That might be the original EP.
I think I've got these are, I know, because it's
Gatefold?
Well, that one that you've got there is well out of fucking order with the fucking...
Yeah,
these are
the
not
first
in order.
album, Flowers
These are
Brothers.
the fucking orders fucked up on these.
Yeah.
Well,
this is their second album. So
let's sort it out when we get to it.
Great.
Right, as the Flower
This
Brothers...
is their first one, yeah. This is the pure death metal vocal one.
Yeah.
Like, Forever People's wicked. I love that song.
I like the bit when the fucking music's almost stopped and he's just going... There's some vocals kind of thing. I can't remember the fucking vocals well, obviously, but it was just like fucking heavy as fuck.
A band I'm, friend with-ish, I guess, Desolate Pathway, the female drummer in the band, this is her favourite band, she's nuts and My Dying Bride. Yeah.
But they went a bit cack later though, they were all gothic.
Maybe gothic, and then they turned back to a metal sound again, so...
Right, and more mind I break later, but we're going backwards now to Mortuary, backwards alphabetically to Mortuary.
With a little snip.
Yeah. Is there another on the other side or just Mortuary? No, it's not a split. I thought it might have possibly been a split, but no.
It's not the greatest album cover in the world.
Yeah, not the greatest album either, I don't think.
No.
I can't remember it very particularly well. I can't remember whether
Mortuary, where would that
French
be?
or Swedish maybe, I can't remember.
We'll just go on Mortuary, that'll do.
Well, one of my older ones.
Oh!
Motorhead, my only Motorhead album. I've got a couple on CD that I've got as promos kind of thing.
Start. I love
This
it.
is the only like vinyl that I bought there. That was back in the day when I was first branching out from Iron Maiden. I've told this story before. I got an AC/DC, Judas Priest, Anthrax, and a Motorhead album in the same like it was Christmas or birthday or something. And I sort of went more towards the Anthrax and the Motorhead in my tastes.
Yeah, this is a great album.
Yeah, it is a fucking cool album.
This is like the thrash metal album of Motorhead in a way. It incorporated that kind of style a little bit, yeah.
But it's some fucking all of them are good on there. The Claw, Death Forever, Orgasmatron, obviously covered by
Machine is awesome, built for speed.
Riding with the Driver.
Dr. Rock is a great rock and roll, and the title track, of course, is a great album. Lemmy and the band sort of complain about the production of it, but I think it sounds fucking awesome.
I don't have any problems with the production.
Yeah, it's the only one with this drummer as well. It's not Filthy Animal. It's a guy from Saxon.
Okay.
I've forgotten his name at the moment, but it's the only album with him. But the drums are awesome on it. So.
Yeah. But yeah, that was back in the day when I had any albums. I knew every fucking lyric on it basically. But this was another band that used to play on the UK underground scene, Moonblade.
Okay. Maybe you talked about them before, but
you know who Moonblade is, isn't you?
I don't know.
It's the enemy of Elric's sword, isn't it?
Oh, well, of course. Sorry, I was thinking of the band, but yeah, of course, it's Moonblade is the...
Is it his enemy's sword or something like that?
Because
his sword is Stormbringer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Elric's sword is Stormbringer, and Moonblade is the name of the sword of, I can't remember.
It's embossed as well.
Ongoing enemy or what?
Yeah. Moonblade, yeah.
Because they used to play that stand and places like that. I felt I'd seen him once or twice, so I don't know if I bought it from them or I saw it going in a shop. It's not been played much, let's put it that way, because it wasn't much cough.
Mutilation. Oh, Mutilation.
Yeah, Finnish band, I believe. I think this is a bit of a...
Back cover.
I'm sure it's a bit of a culty one kind of thing, where a lot of people dig this one. I'm sure, I'm thinking it's them, but I could be mistaken. Right, and I think this is...
Let's get these behind.
Symphonia Infernus et Spira Imperium.
Yeah, I think this is their like first release, maybe like their very first release.
Right, maybe.
Yeah, certainly looks the same as the first album.
Yeah, it's around that time. Yeah,
I think it's their first release. It's like an EP.
Yeah.
91.
But I bought everything of theirs back in the early days.
Yeah.
When they first came around.
Oh.
And lastly, another EP from My Dying Bride, The Thrash of Naked Limbs.
Oh, I do like The Thrash of Naked Limbs. Yeah, this is around that time as well, yeah. 92, so yeah, all around that sort of time. Great stuff.
And then they went a bit meh eventually.
Yeah,
and I
stopped doing death growls and went more into the gothic.
And they got rid of the violin as well, which I thought was a really good fucking part of their early sound.
Well, it gave them their identity.
Yeah. I just realised they're all fucking all the way around, aren't they?
What do you mean?
We've fucked up. We'll have to flip them all over to get them in the thing.
Oh no, I haven't done that.
I think you have. When I first saw it, I thought it was the right way.
I thought I was doing it correctly.
Yeah, but if you look at it, when you're going to put it in, that's going to be on the left, isn't it? It needs to be on the right. If we want the spines to be facing. Never mind, we'll worry about that when we get to put it on the way.
Every single album.
I watched you doing it, and I was thinking, you've got it right. Until you got to the end, and I suddenly thought, no, he's got it wrong.
So depends what way round you put your record.
No, I put them in alphabetical style with the lower M's going to the higher M's.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. It goes in that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What a twat.
Anyway,
As usual.
Yeah, normally you get it right. Normally you fucking on the ball now. There's no while since we've done any vinyl because we don't get many people commenting, so we're kind of giving away from it a bit. I don't understand why. 'Cause I get quite a few comments on my CDs.
Vinyls are much more interesting.
Yeah, I don't understand why I don't get any comments on the vinyl. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe the people aren't seeing it. I have no bloody idea. But anyway, if you've enjoyed listening to us talk waffle about my vinyl, then please leave a comment so we know that people are watching it. And don't forget to check out our shows. He does No Devastation Radio on a Monday night, 7 till 9.
Yeah.
And I do my High Speed Hangover podcast. I'll put the blog links down below if I remember. And my podcast you can listen to any time because all the shows, all 321 plus extras, are all there for you.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Did you see that? Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
No, neither can I.
It's a crappy quiz show in England. You don't know what we're talking about.
And I couldn't resist using it. As, right. Oh, did you see that as well? Did you ever see my show of 230?
No, what do you do?
A picture of a Chinese dentist.
Oh,
230.
Yeah. 230. Classic joke.
It fucking amused me anyway. Right, so we're out of here. Cheers for watching, and I don't know, watch us if we do another video in the future
Please
sometime.
watch us.
Yeah.